Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Second and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go!
Shaheed in motion.
Go!
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go! Buffalo 18! Mustang 19! Ready?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll go. It's Swift. He's got the 1st down. Past the 35.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Throwing now on 3rd and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they will remain down by 1. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the option, it's Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern balls.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. The Lions call their first timeout. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to have a Bears first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This is caught 2. And he's in. Cole Komet, touchdown Chicago. Santos for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return is Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. He is in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On target to Laporta. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Lions first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Lions are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the 3rd. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit. Control as the game unfolds.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. A ball deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this stays a 2-score game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, go.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
70 range. Get it.
Now Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Curve 19.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Sack!
Shaheed in motion. Williams to throw on second down. Shaheed with the catch. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Chicago. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return is Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the air. Turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A big play there on 4th down, good for an even 20.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays, and that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Ready up.
3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand.